This is verse 36 of the 13th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew. We're in the midst of Matthew's chapter in which he gives us several of the parables that Jesus told, probably told these same parables on multiple occasions. And Matthew's pulling them together, distilling them in one chapter for us. At this point, we have a parable that Jesus told about an enemy that sowed poisonous plants in the good wheat crop, and the disciples are asking for additional understanding of that. So we have tota, declinable adverb, then. Aphes from aphemi means to leave off or to forgive or to dismiss. This is the aorist active participle, masculine singular nominative. Nominative because it applies to the subject of the sentence, which is Jesus in this case. So then having dismissed is the idea, the participle, tous oklus, having dismissed the crowds in the plural here. So Jesus has finished up for the day, we might surmise. Eilthen from erchomai, I come or I go. This is the third person singular. Aorist active indicative, he went or came. Ace, preposition, takes the accusative, tein oikion, into the house. End of sentence. And then Matthew adds kai, the connective, pros eilthon. Same word, of course, is here. Proseilthon, came to. This is the plural now, third person plural, aorist active indicative. So they came to. Proseilthon will take the dative, so we have the dative here, came to him. The subject of the verb, hoi mathetai, so the disciples came to him. Out to his disciples. Legontes, present participle, saying. It's in the nominative, plural here, because it goes along with disciples. So they came to him saying. And then, as if to quote them, dia sopheson. This is from dia sopheo. It's a word that means to declare or to explain. The di implies explaining it thoroughly or through and through would be the idea. So explain would be the notion. It's the second person singular. Aorist active imperative. So explain who men to us, indirect object, dative plural, referring to the disciples. Tein parabolane. This is the direct object. It's in the accusative, so explain the parable to us. It's the parable ton zidzanion. Of course, this word we've seen before. It's a particular kind of weed, usually translated a tare. It wasn't so much threatening to the wheat, but it was threatening to anyone that might eat it because it was poisonous. And that's why the landowner knew that an enemy was responsible for this. So explain to us the parable of the tares, of the agru, of the field. And this gives rise, of course, to one of those rare occasions when Jesus actually gives a delineation, a specific meaning of the parable, and that's what we'll find in the next several verses.